Just gotta take some precautions.
Flame-resistant spray.
Sir, that's for Christmas trees.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on now. It doesn't hurt that bad. Oh, you're right. That hurts.
Bedtime Stories.
How's your life?
Chaos.
That sounds like I'm with you.
We don't have an hour to sit there and
Well,
tell you
it gets
about how
better.
nasty life is, so we're getting through it.
Good luck. Good
Okay.
luck.
We're rolling.
Thank you. So, is Goofy really the new handsome?
Absolutely. It's finally caught on.
Yeah?
I mean, I've been getting girls for years that have been madly in love with me, and they can't figure out why, and I'm here to tell them.
Now I know exactly what I've been doing wrong. Have you reached a point in your career where acting with a gerbil on your head is just...
I didn't love having that gerbil on my head. I remember it was in the script. We wrote a bunch of gerbil. No, he's a guinea pig, isn't he?
Guinea pig, gerbil, guinea pig.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
them mixed up. I'm offending somebody somewhere.
Yeah, you're offending Bugsy, who's watching this right now. But yeah, I don't love when they put rodents on my head. That's not a great day. But I handle it like a man.
Speaking of giant rodents, is this the first time we've ever seen you on a horse in a movie?
Yes, I've been on horses in my life. I've hated it every time. I'm always happy when I can't stand when my wife says, let's go on a horseback ride, and then I get there and I say to the guy, how long are we going for? Oh, it's a 2-hour. I'm like, what? I gotta sit there in 2 hours. My body's not made for that.
Is it really okay to leave kids with Russell Brand for a couple hours without worrying about psychological damage?
If there's a AD around, yes.
Yeah?
You need to have 4 PAs, an AD, and a mother's helper.
That was the one thing in the movie I was like, wait a minute. I think that's pushing the boundaries of imagination a little bit too much. I think, do you think this movie's going to make rice cakes with wheat germ and bananas and toothpaste sandwiches the new rage?
I hope so. That was the intention. That's why we said yes to the project.
You didn't really put real toothpaste on that, did you?
Yes, I did.
Do you know that there's an ingredient in toothpaste that makes you throw up if you have too much of it?
If you swallow it?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. I usually spit out my toothpaste when I'm brushing my teeth. On occasion, I'll swallow it if I have to. I don't have a reason.
Can't imagine that tasted very good though. So.
No, it was fine though. I would spit it out. I don't think I ever swallowed it. I took a bite. I would chew. Then a nice man would run over with a garbage pail, and I'd spit it. Hopefully, get it in the pail. Some on the guy's hand. That was it.
I can't imagine. Well, I do this all the time. I sing in the radio to certain songs, and you sang to Amadeus and this, and I always getting caught is the worst thing when you're driving and you slow down. But I can't imagine. Was there other songs that they had, or they had to find a release?
No, we stuck with that. We knew Amadeus was the way to go. Me and my friend Hurley have always enjoyed that song. We've always got a lot of energy from that tune. There's
a scene where you're pelted with gumballs.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that was CGI because that would hurt.
It was real. It was they add some.
Okay.
But those were real pellets hitting my head. I remember being on the set going, really? We couldn't find gumballs that don't hurt my head every take. We did about 40 takes, and then when you walk on them, you fall.
Yeah,
They're all like marbles, and to get off the set, it started getting to the point where like five people were rushing, pulling me off. So I'm walking on these gumballs. They were afraid I was going to hurt myself.
And who made the decision to break the wall? You broke the wall a couple times in the movie, talking to the audience.
You know what? There was more of that in there too. I think that was Hurley who came up with that.
Yeah. I was like Old Ferris Bueller days.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much.